They are among the population's most vulnerable, with no safe place to call their own.
But now those experiencing homelessness in LA County can find comfort in a team of heroes on a mission to save lives.
I'm a nurse and I've been working in Skid Row. And then when the pandemic hit, everybody's job changed.
Scouring Skid Row in hopes to help LA's most at-risk residents.
I have gotten tested multiple times, almost every day, honestly, you have to. Living out here, lack of self-hygiene.
With coronavirus testing kits tucked safely in her backpack, registered nurse Josie Matson offers up no-cost swabs to moms like Maria.
The reason she would be considered high risk, she has some heart and lung conditions that put her at very high risk for if she did contract the coronavirus, serious complications of the disease. Because she is homeless, doesn't have access to her own hygiene, she's sharing those spaces with lots of other people. Transmission is pretty likely, and social distancing is pretty hard to do out here. The most important thing to know is that people in Skid Row, people that are still living outside, many of those people meet the criteria for being considered high risk for COVID-19 complications. Heart disease, lung problems, diabetes, other comorbidities that make treatment very difficult, and who would be at high risk for being in the ICU or even dying from the disease.
Next stop, a tattered tent this wife has called home for years.
I've been out here for 4 years with my husband. We make sure I stay in here. There's a lot of people out here that needs housing, not just on single room occupancy.
Joining Josie in the 90-degree heat.
You want something to eat too?
Of course, I'd love that.
Ciara DeVozza gives out free food, water, and life-saving healthcare information as part of the country's new collaborative COVID task force.
And if you can, wear a mask.
Of course.
Do you have one?
Would you like one?
We really live by the philosophy of whatever it takes. We will work with someone pretty much no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there just isn't enough case management services for the most vulnerable folks there.
Prior to the pandemic, the pair provided life-saving services separately.
Working in the STAR Clinic, which is a county primary care clinic that services people experiencing homelessness in Skid Row, and also people who are in the permanent supportive housing programs who used to be homeless.
Though today prove how we remain stronger together.
The nurses are here to offer medical support to people as they're going out and teach people about coronavirus, and we're doing street-based testing as well.
So we're trying to be out every day, talk to people over and over again so that we can build those relationships and get them medical care and hopefully get them off the streets if they have any symptoms at all.